Hello folks, shintigercurl here, that dude in the straw hat, bringing you yet another awesome video. It is now Thursday, time is 2:41 a.m., and you know what that means? If you couldn't tell by the video, it's time for some live reactions to the latest chapter of One Piece. I was actually afraid I wasn't going to get this video out in time because we had a blackout due to the intense storms that we've been having for the last couple of days, but thankfully we got our power back at around midnight, and now I can bring this to you. So again, like my previous videos, this will be a live reaction. I have not read this chapter, it has just dropped, so these will be my live reactions as you're watching this. And I may show something that is a pretty cool scene or what have you, so let's get started, shall we? This is One Piece chapter 788, titled My Battle. And we got the commission art request. Perona is listening to Brook's performance. So basically it's Brook on his violin performing to Perona with Bearsy in the background. So let me show this real quick. Yeah. Cool, ain't it? Alright, I love Oda and his commission works. They're amazing. So anyway, cut back to, the cage is shrinking. Caption is 3 minutes until the birdcage reaches Center Street. And everyone is running, and that bastard's really done it this time. At this rate, the country will be destroyed before Lucy recovers. The gladiators from the Coliseum are still calling Luffy Lucy. So, and Doflamingo's looking very dark and pissed. He's like, give me Straw Hat and you'll go free. And he's using his string powers to attack him. Gats. And they're saying there's 3.5 minutes left until Luffy gains his powers back. But they're running out of time. So, but Gats... But Gats is like, he's not going to give up on Luffy, and Luffy's unconscious. Oop, and oh yes, Trafalgar Law! He's back, and he pretty much reattached his arm that Doflamingo cut off, and he looks like shit. He's asking how long till his haki returns, and he says that he has like 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, and he's asking to leave the rest to me. Alright, we transition back to the southeastern streets, and Bartolomeo is using his barriers and asking the others to help out Zoro Senpai. He's a fanboy. I love Bartolomeo. And all the gladiators are just pushing against the birdcage, trying to slow it down. Let's see. Tenderline, she's asking one of the little midget people, and oh, okay, she's using. Oh, apparently they're using the Okay, you see, the little princess has the devil fruit ability that she can heal people with her tears, and now she's healed a guy who sprained his ankle, and they're running. And these tear lions give the people they touch a temporary increase in their restoration rate, and because of the tears that the princess sheds for the hurt people of Dressrosa, she can save a lot of lives that way. But apparently there's a drawback to it. There's a limit on how much she can use her powers. Okay, and that's how the other warriors are. So that's why the other warriors are able to help, because even though they all were pretty much fucked up at this point, the princess used her tears to heal them somewhat, so they can get back in the fight. Oh, and it says they will go back after some time. They will go back to how they were after some time. This would only extend their lives temporarily. And we see that the princess is on one of her little beetle cohorts, She says you can't fight with weapons or beat the evil men, and she's using her tears to heal people and try to get them to safety. Alright, and Dan Hack is carrying Usopp. They're still calling him God Usopp, yep. And he's telling people to get moving, and he's screaming at them. Usopp is pissed. Look at him. Look at that shit. And Rebecca's on the move. And Viola is confronting Doflamingo directly. Oh, this is interesting. She's like asking Rebecca what she's doing here, and I'll let you die. I don't know how you can face Kiros and your mother. And Doflamingo's asking what Viola's doing there. And talking about somebody should be a part of it. And it looks like she's trying to fight Doflamingo. So everyone's gathered at Center Street. And Frankie and the little dudes are still pushing the Sad Factory, which can't be cut by Doflamingo's birdcage, so they're using it as something like a cudgel to keep it from moving. And Zoro and the samurais are pushing the birdcage near the factory. Oh, and it's Admiral Fujitori's come. And he's asking, I don't know who or what you are, but you must be so crazy fool to be doing something like this. It probably won't be much, but let me help. Oh, yes! Yes! I love you, Fujitora. I love you. He might be my favorite admiral. Yeah, I'm gonna make him my favorite admiral. I mean, he's like a total absolute justice asshole like the rest of them. So yeah. And the rest of the Marines are following suit. They're just pushing the factory with all their strength. And pretty much and all the people are helping too. Man, this is a real group effort. And right now, the only things left standing are the plateau and the Sad Factory. It is really getting extreme. They've stopped it, but it started moving again. So, and Bart Mello is going into his fanboy mode. He's saying he's so cool, so they have a chance. And damn, that birdcage is looking real small. So everyone's pushing, and time until Luffy revives, 1 more minute. And yes, that is the end of this chapter of One Piece. Yes. So, what exactly did we find out? Well, Law is back in action, apparently with his arms sewed up, and everyone is pulling their weight. That little note part to Usopp. The princess is using her tears to heal people in order to get them back not only to fight but to run. It's shown that they can stop the birdcage, but just for a moment. So it's buying Luffy the time he needs to recover. And Viola is confronting Doflamingo, so I don't know how well she'll do there, but that was the chapter. Once again, Oda, keep giving me more of what I want, unlike some other mangakas who seem to be destroying his own work. Kishimoto! Sorry, got something stupid stuck in my throat. But anyway, that's my reaction video. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe below. Got any questions, comments, or if you want to talk about this new chapter, leave them below. I'll get back to you. And if I like what I hear, you get a cookie. Also, if you want to support the channel, just click an advertisement or two. It really does help. Or if you want to support the channel directly, tip jar's up there. Drop $1 in the bucket. I could use a taco. So, until then, this is shintigercurl, that dude in the straw hat, saying good morning and 1 more minute.